Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel Mission 100, the place to experience all things Chinese with me, Nadim.
And me, Chloe.
That's right, double trouble this episode. I have enlisted the help of my good friend Chloe because today we're taking on Gaokao. It is arguably the most important, most difficult, most competitive, most cutthroat exam a Chinese student will ever take in their lifetime.
Yeah. It's a step ladder to a place some people want to go. The last year is all about Gaokao.
Okay.
Last year is the preparation for Gaokao specifically.
So how was that?
Besides the hour you need to put in, there's a lot of subjects and the teachers and students, they have one thing in mind, that you have to get good score in the exam. Otherwise, it means you won't be able to go to the university you want to. And that, well,
will have ramifications for the rest of your life.
Yes, our parents made it sound horrible that you won't get the job you want and you won't get the social status you want.
It's like your 12 years of education are boiled down to just
Exactly.
this moment.
Many people say they've been forged into a different person after that. It's like motherhood. It's like,
I mean, that's like a defining moment. Yeah.
Because there was so much pressure. You have to be able to handle it physically and mentally.
Wow.
Yes. Although I've never taken the exam.
Plot twist.
Because by then I was ready to go to UK for my higher education.
Do you think that by doing this, there was a little bit of relief?
Yes, for me. I have to admit that I didn't want to participate in Gaokao.
Plot twist. Huh? It's time to take the Gaokao's English test. How do you think you're gonna do?
At least 90%, I think.
Ooh, very confident. I don't know about it, to be honest. Not for you. Not for you. For me, it's like the student in me is coming out.
Yeah.
So the exam itself is 90 minutes, but what if we try to do it in an hour?
All right.
We see if we can finish a 90-minute exam in 1 hour. Ready?
Turn it.
Yes, turn it.
Oh.
So many
Pages.
So, not just pages, so many big paragraphs, just chunks and chunks of paragraphs.
the first one.
What?
I know, right?
Okay.
The situation,
I don't know how to respond to this. Okay, recently I took a trip home by train. I got a seat opposite a middle-aged man with sharp eyes who kept blank. A young woman in a window seat with a little boy on her lap.
Okay.
So the middle-aged, what is he doing to the woman? Is he...
Exactly, that's in the answer.
So night fell, the woman looked over at the man and he was still staring at her. And then she looked back at him with fire in her eyes.
It's very much an adult situation rather than, I want to say, a high school situation.
Very like creepy, someone with leery eyes on a train looking at people. Oh, are you done?
Yeah, so there's a twist.
There is a twist to the story. So like, we were very quick to judge this man. It just turns out that he was keeping an eye not on the woman, but on her child, because the child was about to jump from the window, being a toddler.
To be friendly rather than creepy.
Yeah, and then he saved the day. So honestly, shame on us. What are we doing in the second one though?
My spelling is very poor.
It's not as easy as you thought it was, is it now? I have found a typo in this English test.
Really? Where? Sorry, without looking.
Your brain thumbs them into a story. It should be turns them into stories. So
You sure Tom is not a word? Are you sure?
I don't think tum is a word. Like tummy is a word, but tum is not a word.
Let's see later.
I could earn a bonus point just by
Pointing out the error.
your brain turns them into a story and you get a dream. You get a dream, you have a dream. I need to know who did this exam.
I think the test is very keeping up with the trends, with the
Current events.
Yes, because here we can see a streamer.
Live streamer, yeah. This is like out of a news report about extreme weather and the financial consequences of climate change. Iraqi children, UNESCO, and
Very.
volunteering.
But do you not think this is supposed to be like this? Because it's for people going into college rather than going to high school.
Very true.
Yeah. You have to be able to think this sort of stuff.
There is definitely a lot of like comprehension related questions, and
Yeah.
you can't just like blindly answer this for sure. Like here they're trying to really work your analytical skills as well and your understanding of the language. I'll give you an example. The woman was blank and so was I. What is blank? Astonished, confused, concerned, inspired. Honestly, it could have been either astonished or confused.
I think for this one, I have the right answer. It's none of those. We shouldn't be astonished or confused, because it has to be a happy ending. So she has to be what?
I don't know. Surprised. I would have used the adjective I would have used is surprised, and there is no surprise among all the choices.
I wanted to say that she was thankful, but
Yeah, but then so was I. I'm a third party looking at all of them, and then I'm also a stranger. Like if the old man was creepy, I am creepier because I am looking at the old man looking at the woman. I don't know. You and I have vastly different answers.
yes, we do. I saw your answer. Sorry.
I saw your answer as well. But I'm not gonna change mine.
I'm not gonna change mine.
For the time being. Never say never.
Let's see who's right.
There's a lot of reading. I can't get past how much reading there is and so little writing. This is unimaginable. The amount of reading that this test requires is just...
Yeah, that's what I want to say about the Gaokao. You have to be laser focused. They're not designed for you to have a lot of time to review everything you've written. So you have to sort of try to get it right the first time.
Breathless, you know, like you just finish from one big paragraph and then you move immediately to another one, and it's just relentless, I feel. Scanning here is not an option.
No, not an option. You won't be able to answer the question.
Yeah, exactly.
Do you not think these tests has to be designed to a degree of difficulty to class people? Otherwise, everybody will get it right. Being able to finish it within a time limit is one of the...
Which is something that we're not going to be able to do anyway.
That happens in exams, you know?
Does it?
Yes.
This is insane. Honestly. Terms like ecological footprint, public engagement, collapsiology.
Jermaine.
They ask you what germane means.
I think I've gotten to know that word way after high school.
Biophysical limits.
Maybe the difficulty is escalating. Maybe.
We're finding a pattern, going from the easiest, the creepy old guy who's not really creepy, to everyone's gonna die either with a virus or with the atomic bomb.
Yeah.
In this paragraph, they're speaking about a global collapse, and people are just not aware. There's a lot of economic crises happening. There's extreme weather events, food insecurity. There's a virus running rampant. You know, the public hopes for the best. That's what the author is saying. And then the question is, what is the attitude of the author here? A, worried. B, puzzled. C, surprised. D, scared. puzzled and surprised sort of are so close. And I have no idea what the author feels like because I read it once and nothing really stuck. He could be worried.
I chose that.
I'm just going to choose worried. If she chose it, I'm just going
to... I just went with my gut. I didn't even finish reading.
What? Insane. This is really like tiring me out.
Yes.
And then imagine you're doing this plus other subjects on a very long day.
Yeah.
I don't envy them. 1 more minute to go. This is not happening. I still have 2 more paragraphs and an essay to finish. So yeah, we can kiss that 60-minute goodbye.
Yeah, there should be a flashback.
Flashback.
Actually, I am aiming extremely high. How about we aim for an hour?
All right.
End of flashback.
Listen to this. What if, instead of considering time in terms of astrology, we relate time to ecology?
Time and astronomy together?
Yeah. How?
I thought time was just a watch. I am so furious right now. Even though I'm laughing, but like inside, I'm crying. Even advanced physics can't decisively tell us what time is because the answer depends on the question you're asking. I'm just asking, what time is it? Just tell me 1:30 or 2:30 or 5:40, like.
So it's not about actual time as we know it. It's about redefining time to ecology. Childish much.
I'm only 17 years old, so.
Can I give up now? I can't do this anymore. I'll just listen to his.
Really?
Yes.
We still have 15 more minutes.
I'm so thirsty.
Would you just walk out of the examination room?
No, I didn't have to. I didn't take the test.
For a reason. You have the commitment for it. What is the essay prompt? It's in Chinese.
Imagine you're a high school student, Li Hua, and you and your English best friend, Jim, is about to go out on the weekend together, but for some reason you can't go. Write him an email, apologize, and specify the reasons.
What if I have nothing to apologize for?
I just can't go.
Yeah, I just can't go.
Wow.
Like, deal with it.
Yes, exactly.
If Li Hua is really friends with Jim, they shouldn't be apologizing. Jim should understand what Li Hua is going through. This is a case of art imitating life. And so I really want to draw inspiration from my personal. And I give a lot of excuses. And then it has to be 100 words. Okay. Is this 100 words? This is what 100 words look like. $2:28. 2 more minutes to go, but I think
We're done.
we're done. 88 minutes. 88 minutes. Wow.
Are you excited to check your answers?
No, I'm not. I want to take a break first. I honestly walked into this with a lot of confidence. And
Same.
bit by bit, with every paragraph that I read, it sort of chipped away at this confidence up to a point where like I reached the end and I'm like,
Collapsed like the article.
it really is a true challenge. Yeah. Mentally challenging, emotionally manipulative, physically draining. I would love to see if anyone last year got a full grade on this, like a full
grade?
mark.
Oh, I think
Is that
they
possible?
do every year.
If someone could pull off a full mark, 100 over 100 for this test in such a short amount of time with all the pressures that surround taking the Gaokao, impressive.
Who did it better?
I did it better. I did it better because I persisted till the end. You quit halfway through it.
Don't learn from me, kids.
No, she is not a role model.
Your commitment is the least we can do for this test.
On the count of 3, we turn the page. We see
Okay.
1, 2, 3. I got 82.5%. She got
Okay, I
percent.
don't believe okay.
It is official. I am not more capable than a 17-year-old. You heard it here first. Thank you for watching. If you like this video, please make sure to give it a good old thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, please make sure to subscribe. I upload weekly. This is all from me. I will see you next time. 再见.